everybody. Happy New Year. Welcome back. Thank you for coming back to see this silly little video. Before I go on, I got to do a shout out to CL Slots 6. And that's very hard for me because I have a lisp. So anyway, check her out. She's spinning, she's winning, she's trying to get her numbers up. So help her out because she's having fun and she plays what I play. So anyway, oops, I'm in an oversized jacket. I've been losing my voice, guys. I don't know what's going on. I had a little bit of a sore throat, so I sound really bad. So, but this isn't going to take more than 5 minutes, and I'm telling you, you have all this at home. This is just a sugar scrub, and I needed it because my hands needed a break. Everything's packed up for Christmas. You know, I'm trying to get this house in order again for the new year, and my hands took a beating, and I thought, I'm making this today, and I'm sharing it with you. So, oh, and my cocktail of the day is, I got this for Christmas. I love it. My husband gave me this glass. It's Cool Cat. Pepsi Collector Series, Warner Brothers, 1973. And I don't even remember that cartoon. I had to go look it up. But he had a little hunter buddy. His buddy had a hunting gun or something. It was weird. But anyway, I just love the cat. But I have a screwdriver today. Very mild, very nice. Oh, and I thought I needed a little vitamin C. So, oh yeah, very smooth. Oh my gosh, so good. But isn't he adorable? I thought he was so cute. But oh, and real quick, I'm showing off my Betty White photos. We went to Disney World a long time ago on our honeymoon in the 90s, and Betty White was the I guess she was a little Grand Marshal of the parade in downtown. And this would have been during the whole Golden Girls thing. And she looks great. Look at her. She's in this old Cavalier. I thought that was so cute. And this is a guy named, I don't know his name, Tom something. But she wrote a book with this guy about a guide dog because he was blind. And she's all about animals. And I love animals. So that's why I always like Betty. So anyway, but check her out. I mean, doesn't she look great? I just thought she looked so pretty. Look at her waist. You know, she's really little back then. So anyway, guys, come over here real quick because this works on your feet, this works on your hands, and you have all this. So I'm going to start off real quick. I had already gotten started, and I already did a couple because I'm sharing them with my friends. I check on a couple of ladies by my in a senior living area. You know, they live by my mother-in-law, and they love the stuff I make, so I get them little gifts. And one of them Jean gave me that beautiful plant behind me for my Christmas gift with a lot of other stuff. So I thought, you know, I'm going to surprise them. A pair of socks, a fingernail file. They're going to love this. And this is how easy this is, guys. So easy. You're going to take a cup of sugar. And I made this a year ago. I did this about a year ago. And I didn't get a lot of views on it. I thought, you know, I'm bringing it back. So use sugar. And you decide what you want to, how many jars you want to make, you know, and I'm using old tea tins too. This is my old tea tin. Baby food jars work. Anything you have left, you know, get what you have at home. And I thought I just decorate the tops of them. Nobody ever knows, you know, nobody minds. And you can use two things. You can use baby oil if you have that, but I use olive oil just because it's natural, you know, and it's probably better for us. So I add, let's see, where's my measurements here? I'm just going to add probably, this is in teaspoons, guys, this little measuring cup I have. I'm going to add about 12 teaspoons, but you decide. In fact, that might almost be too much. Let me see. Yeah, and get a fork to break up your little knots in here because it will get clumpy. See, you can see that it's already starting to get clumpy. So get a fork to smash that out. And let's see, and you decide if you want it really wet, you're gonna have to add more oil. But I kind of like mine just kind of like a dry scrub. I use this on my heels of my feet. I use this around my bones right here. I was like, I've got the skinniest wrist. I was like, everything else is fat, but I've got the skinniest wrist. Whoops, I'm already making a mess. And, you know, use this and get an old fork. You know, you don't have to use your good stuff, guys. I just have old stuff laying around. And I think I'll add just a little bit more. So yeah, I didn't even use 12, guys. I used probably eight little teaspoons. So you decide. And then to make it smell pretty, use your essential oils. And this is the one that I had to I had to actually punch a hole on the top because I couldn't figure out how to, let's see, there it is. Okay. I couldn't figure out how to open this cap. I did everything I could and I couldn't figure it out. If you want color, you add some food coloring. If you don't, no big deal. You can keep it a nice vanilla color. It looks pretty. And, you know, I'm just doing this because it reminded me of Valentine's Day, and that's the next holiday. I'm always trying to get ahead of the game here. So I add just a couple little drops, and it starts to turn a really nice pink. And it'll either take, you know, you can make it darker if you want to, if you want a kind of a red color, but I like the way it looks like a candy cane a little bit. I like just a light pink. I just like it. I think it's pretty, and I got started earlier, and see, that one turned out kind of nice. And then this one also, I did this one. That one turned out neat. And I added my, oh my God, it smells so good. I'm using my cranberry oil. You get that at Walmart, guys. It's like, I think it's $2.58 or something for this big bottle of essential oils. And it works great. I might use it on some candles too. I can't decide. Okay, let me add just a little bit more of this. And then you decorate, you decorate your little jars the way you want. If you want ribbon around them for Valentine's, if you don't want anything, that's fine. I keep one by my sink, guys, for my cuticles. I'm cooking, I'm cleaning, I'm doing all kinds, I'm taking care of pets, a lot of pets. You know, we've got, 4 kitties, 3 inside, 1 outside. So the one outside's like, I'm not coming in. You know, he's his own guy. He just kind of hangs out. He's the one in my thumbnail. Jack, the one on my thumbnail, he's adorable. We found him. Somebody had rescued him, and they had clipped his ear. So his ear's clipped because he's been fixed. So he was probably part of a wild colony or something around here. He found us, and he never left. He never left. Okay, there it is, guys. It's all nice and loose, and if you want it, you can make it really thin and keep smashing at it. I don't mind it. I kind of like it kind of clumpy. That way it just looks prettier, I think. And I don't want it too thin. And add it to your jars. And people love this, guys, because if you don't use it on your hands, you're going to use it on your feet. And it feels great. Okay, there's one. And let me get this little tin fixed. And I thought, I want to thank these nice people that gave me nice little things for Christmas. I thought I'm going to make them little thank you gifts or little Valentine gifts and just drop them off by their house, I just drop and go. Right now with the whole COVID thing, I don't like to bother older people. I just drop and go and look at my voice, so anyway, but I'm as booster can get. But, and everybody's been doing great. Oh my gosh, y'all are on fire. I'm telling you, you're doing great. All these slot channels, the chats are incredible. The chats are great. Everybody likes getting on the chats. Everybody wants to know what's going on with everybody. I love it, and I support everybody. And before I go to bed at night, I always pick somebody and I let their videos just run over and over again. So I did Chris and Lou slots last night, and the night before that I did the Anthony DiMartini show. That's a buddy of mine. Go to the Anthony DiMartini show. I clicked on his. He's got great videos. And I just pick somebody and I let their videos run at night when I'm asleep. And it helps them out. It helps their numbers. And, the commercials are playing. So it all works out. And I think it's a great idea. So, you decide. You decide who you want to pick, but it helps people out. And I've done Gambling Granny too before. So anyway, so here you go, guys. I just cut a little, this was my tea. I didn't want somebody to think they're getting tea. I just decorated the top. I picked out a pretty paper, and I can add ribbon, or I can add these little cupcake little lids on top. And I wrote Love Mel. And I can either put that like that. I could do 3 of these in 3 different colors, make it look like a little candy box. It would be so pretty. So anyway, you decide. And like I tell you, you have all this at home. You have the oil. If you don't have olive oil, baby oil works. And you don't have to add a scent. You can if you want to. I just like the cranberry, sugar, and food coloring. And you don't even have to do food coloring. So try this out, guys, because it works. And check out CL Slots 6. That's hard for me. So good luck to her. And thank you, everybody, for coming back. And big kisses to you, okay? Take care and goodbye. See ya.